Welcome to Forever Talking, where we talk nothing forever. Is your micro? Did I turn your microphone on?
Yep.
Okay.
It's on.
My name is Ian Moore with my commentating partner and co-host Nicholas.
Yep.
What a dog shit weekend.
For some people.
Mostly for me.
Well, yeah. Also, like 90%
Just
of the country.
I can't even. On today's episode, we're going to be mostly talking about NFL. We're going to be talking about the AFC and the NFC Conference Championships. This is going to be an NFL-centric episode, so if you don't like football, skedaddle the fuck on out of here. But, I mean...
I don't like football. Oh.
I don't like football either right now, to be honest. Nick, I was right. I predicted every playoff game correctly.
Yeah.
Unless you count the Packers versus 49ers, but I said that they were going to lose.
Yeah.
But at what cost? At what cost did I predict these games correctly, Nick? I must be a wizard.
Yeah.
You know? I've been watching football consistently for not that long. And I know more about it than most of these schmucks who watch it their whole life.
Yeah.
And I am depressed as ever.
Yes, but we're not surprised.
Just because I knew it was coming doesn't mean I'm allowed to be upset.
Yeah.
So if you didn't know, the Chiefs are once again going to the Super Bowl. Again. And the 49ers are going to the Super Bowl. So you had 4 teams play this weekend. There's 2 games. And out of all the combinations of the games that you could have gotten, this was the worst possible outcome.
Yeah.
It feels like I'm watching WWE that Vince McMahon runs still. And everything's just terrible. Like, he's just like,
Yeah.
He's like, Chiefs versus 49ers. This is good shit. And then I'll go sexually assault someone because that's what he's going to jail for now. But,
Is he really?
yeah, there was like a whole lawsuit that there was like a sexual traffic thing. I don't know I didn't read the whole fucking case, but I just heard that.
Just read the title.
That they're, yeah.
The clickbait.
Just read the article title. It has all the information that you know. Yeah, I don't know. There's like a sex traffic suit or something with him where he had to step down from the board. But yeah, whatever. I mean, he wasn't really a part of it anyway, to my knowledge. And again, all allegations until
Proven guilty.
proven guilty, I guess. So I have no fucking. I don't know what happened. I didn't pay attention to that shit. It doesn't matter. I just meant Vince McMahon's bad at booking wrestling, and it feels like he's booking the NFL because this sucks. Okay, this is dog shit.
Yikes.
Not only that, I woke up this morning to find out that CM Punk tore his tricep again. So that depresses me again.
So how long is he out?
Oh, he'll be out for 4 to 6 months, which isn't that long. But considering WrestleMania is in April,
Yeah.
and he was supposed to main event it,
Nice. What do you tear?
it's tricep.
What is it? How do you do that?
Well, Nick, he's in his late 40s.
I know, but was he like working out or was he doing a skit?
The Royal Rumble was on Saturday.
So he got hurt doing.
Yeah, he got hurt wrestling. And CM Punk, so he left wrestling in 2014, came back in 2021, wrestled a whole year, won the championship. The night after he won the championship, he jumped into the crowd to celebrate and hit his foot on the fucking guardrail, shattered it.
No, see, that's stupid.
It was dumb. Was out for months. Came back, his first match back, tears his tricep, leaves for 9 months, comes back, gets fired from that company, returns to WWE, wrestles in the Royal Rumble, his first match back, tears his tricep in that match.
Was it what kind of match was it?
It was the Royal Rumble match.
Oh, so he was in that?
Yeah.
What he come, early, late?
He was like number 22, 23. So he wasn't not in it super long, but I would say he was in it for 25, 30 minutes. He got like fucking, yeah, I don't know. It's not a good look.
No.
Yeah, it's not hopeful for the future.
I don't even know how you tear it.
He got, remember the move that I was always do to you where it's like a DDT and I get your arm up?
Yeah, we kind of tried it.
Yeah, that was like what happened to him, except they put both arms up and he got DDT'd.
Oh.
I guess he tore it that way.
Maybe next time just do the other arm.
I don't fucking know. He finished the match. Yeah, I don't know. It was bad.
If LeBron stubs his toe, he can't finish the basketball games.
Yeah, but he can beat Steph Curry without any issues.
Yeah, with the refs.
Just saying.
I actually did watch that game.
I don't know. There's some serious conversations that are going to be held now, I mean.
What?
Who's the GOAT? Yeah.
I have no problem with either one.
King. Okay. I don't even fucking give a shit about that. But,
yeah.
I mean, I'm sure after 2 weeks, you and I will be talking about the NBA quite a bit. We'll be
maybe
transitioning. He's putting on an MVP season so far.
Who?
James.
Oh, I don't watch him.
He's elite.
Is he? No, he is.
He's elite.
No, he's a freight train.
Yeah, he's a freak of fucking nature. But whatever. Who gives a shit? Anyways, moving on to the depression that happened on Sunday. The first game was the Ravens versus the Kansas City Chiefs, Nick. Or Kansas City. See, I remember I had a stroke after the game. Kansas City Chiefs. After the Chiefs beat the Bills, what did I say on this show?
I do not remember at all.
Because it was 2 weeks ago. I said that they're going to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And I think we'll kind of go over, we'll go into more detail.
But we've kind of had the same thought, though.
Patrick is like 30 to 40% better in the playoffs.
Yeah.
He plays, he is the most dangerous quarterback in the league.
Yeah, easily.
And there's nobody who can stop him other than Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
And that's a coin toss who wins that game.
Yeah.
So, with Joe Burrow being out,
I was really never worried about the Ravens beating the Chiefs.
But on paper, they should have.
Yes, but you need a quarterback that can throw the ball.
Lamar's going to win the MVP.
The MVP is more of a regular season award.
I understand it. After the Chiefs beat the Bills, and the Ravens beat the Texans, it was all over my For You page. Lamar Jackson, save us, Lamar Jackson. Captain Lamarica. He didn't. He fucking fumbled the bag. Hot. Defense for the Ravens showed up. They played good. They held them to 17 points.
Yeah, but the Chiefs got out to a fast start.
I get it.
They did though, yeah, 17 points. But I don't know if the Chiefs were like fully trying to score in that second half as more of waste time.
Maybe. But the offense for the Ravens. What the fuck happened? Who the fuck was out there?
They were the number one scoring offense, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
They almost got goose-egged in the second half.
Yeah.
Goose-egged. The best play Lamar made was through an interception tip and then caught it himself. And that's the only thing he did all game.
Yeah.
He threw one touchdown pass.
Yeah, that was a good throw.
Odell Beckham Jr. He was great in the game.
For like 3 minutes.
In the second half, where the fuck was he the whole time?
Yeah, it's like in the fourth quarter they start using him.
Yeah, I don't. Zay Flowers, fucking rough.
He's a good player, but yeah.
But like also, the fact that they weren't able to move the ball at all until that point.
And then he fumbles.
Is crazy. I mean, they got like, I know that the score was 17-10.
Yeah, but it was not that.
It wasn't close at all.
No.
There was nothing about this game that was competitive. When Lamar threw that interception in the end zone, what the fuck are you doing? He's triple man covered. Why? I mean, the minute you throw that interception, that ends the game.
Yeah.
That murders any momentum you had. That murders any chance. And I like Lamar. And I wanted to win. I wanted him to win.
Yeah, but he's just not it.
But he's not going to be, I mean.
He's not a thrower.
But I've seen him make great throws.
When?
He made one in the game.
One. Got to make several. I didn't think he looked that good against the Texans either.
I didn't watch that game completely.
He's great at running the ball.
Yeah.
You have to throw it sometimes.
Yeah. I don't know. I think, like, I don't know, man. That hurts. I mean, that was bad. I mean, they got. It wasn't close from start to finish. Patrick Mahomes was great.
Yeah.
Travis Kelce was great.
Oh, yeah, that first touchdown.
Fuck me.
Doing that as a tight end,
yeah.
Unfair.
Pacheco was great. And, like, listen, it's not their fault that the NFL keeps shoving the Taylor thing down our throat.
Yeah.
It's not. I get it. It's not our fault. But also, one, I want to see fucking something different. Like anything. Literally anything different at the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And two, I don't hate them all personally, but it's the fact that they keep getting shoved down our throat that makes you hate them.
No, I know what you mean.
And like, I respect Patrick Mahomes a lot as a player. I just said 5 minutes ago he's the most dangerous quarterback in the league. Yeah. And there's one guy out of 32 fucking quarterbacks who can beat him.
Yeah.
And that guy is not Lamar Jackson. It's not Josh Allen. It is Joe Burrow. Clearly, it's Joe Burrow. But even, like, Patrick Mahomes is... I mean, there's conversations that he's one of the most talented quarterbacks ever.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I don't know if he's the best. 6 fucking...
We'll have to see at the end of his career.
Yeah, I think it's unfair to be... Unless he, like, gets 7 Super Bowls in 7 years, then we can have a conversation at that point. But, like, 6 AFC Championship games in 6 years?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's fucking... You're out of your mind. 4 Super Bowls?
Yeah.
Going to 4 Super Bowls. And I think he's going to win this one.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's a fucking crazy stat. It's a super insane stat. And I may hate him and want him to lose, and I want the Chiefs dynasty to burn to the ground, but there is no doubt that he is unbelievably dangerous.
And Andy Reid's a great coach.
And Andy Reid is one of the top 5 coaches of all time. I mean, honest to God.
So you put those two together?
I mean, but it's funny where, like, you have the Brady and Belichick debate that, they wouldn't be great
without each other.
I don't believe that's true at all. Like, I think if you separate from Patrick Mahomes from Andy Reid, you put Patrick Mahomes on the fucking Patriots team, doesn't matter.
Oh yeah,
he's gonna win. If you give Andy Reid a fucking different quarterback, he's gonna win.
Yeah, they'll win.
Yeah, he won't win as much without Patrick.
No.
But that's just how the game works. But
I mean, coaches need players, though.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You can have the great, like, look at Bill Belichick now.
Yeah, you can't have you can't win with Mac Jones.
Yeah,
it's just not going to be a thing. But yeah, this was I mean, this whole weekend was literally just like you knew it was gonna happen. It was like watching a car accident that you know is coming. Like, at no point during this game or the Lions game, even when the Lions were up 17 points, I never felt like it was that it was solidified.
I did. But
You thought Lions were going when they won? When they were up 17-0?
Yeah, easily.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I would have put money on it if I bet.
I was talking. I was getting excited. Right? I was like, ooh, Eminem versus Taylor. That actually is a pretty good.
Yeah, I was excited for it.
That's a pretty good combination. But then we went into the second half, and I was like, kind of sitting there. I was like, it is fucking not over till it's over. And sure shit. But I mean, even fumbling a 17-point lead. I mean, even that's impressive.
Yeah, to Brock Purdy.
Yeah, but fuck. Anyways, we'll get into that in a second.
Yeah.
Did you see fucking Odell's dad tweeted?
No, what'd he say?
He was like, my son was fucking great today. He needs better quarterback play.
I mean,
something along the line of like, he was like, Lamar's terrible.
See, you can't say that though, because they're only there. I mean, they had a great defense, but
yeah, Lamar's not terrible.
No.
Yeah, he's the franchise quarterback.
Name a quarterback who's like really better than him. Like, there's only going to be a few.
Oh yeah, I mean it's only gonna be a handful.
I'm not saying there, but like
it's only a handful.
I always hate that when people complain of their quarterback, but it's like, all right, who's actually better?
Yeah, who do you want?
Yeah, because you're not getting Patrick and you're not getting Joe Burrow. Those guys.
Yeah, I would almost rather have Josh Allen.
Josh Allen's awesome.
Yeah, I would probably rather have Josh Allen than Lamar Jackson.
Yeah,
but that's just me because Josh
Allen, I would take it instantly.
Yeah, I mean. There's one thing that Lamar does. He doesn't throw a lot of interceptions that Josh does, but Josh can run. And
Josh Allen, I think, is 10 times better.
10 times?
Yeah.
10?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think Lamar's that good. I mean, I guess...
He's good. He's not...
But I think Josh Allen is... I guess I should say I'm a huge fan of Josh Allen.
Jalen Hurts or Lamar Jackson?
Oh, Jalen Hurts. Not even a question.
Huh.
Do you watch the Super Bowl last year?
Did you watch the last?
No, I didn't.
2.5 months.
I didn't watch them. I didn't watch them lose to the Giants, the Cardinals, the Buccaneers.
I couldn't watch it. Yeah, it was rough. It was like Jalen Hurts wasn't there, but yeah. Hey, I mean, this is what the AFC is gonna be, you know, and I gotta be honest. It ain't fucking gonna get easier.
No.
I mean, next year, Burrow's coming back.
That's a scary one.
Fuck. Well, that's... I mean, we already said it. I think he's going back. But Burrow's coming back. Aaron Rodgers is coming back, who's going to have Devontae Adams next year, or Mike Evans, or fucking Pittman Jr., one of those guys.
Yeah.
Plus Garrett Wilson. You're going to have fucking Harbaugh with fucking Justin Herbert in his first year.
You got the Texans coming back.
The Texans are a rookie team. They're going to get better. I mean, the AFC, Josh Allen, he ain't going anywhere.
No.
I mean, even if the Bills aren't, even if their window is closed.
It won't be. When you got Josh Allen.
It's not closed when you have a great quarterback.
Yeah.
I mean, they'll be holding it open. It'll be a fucking inch wide, but whatever. I don't know. It's just ass.
Mm-hmm.
It's just we got fucked.
Yeah.
We got fucked hard, Nikki.
But
we kind of knew it was coming.
Yeah.
And then immediately when they won, I flicked it off. I would say with like a minute left.
Oh yeah.
Because I knew they were gonna do the AFC celebration after it.
We've seen that,
and I don't
6 times.
Yeah,
or not 6, but.
And then I went to Instagram. Fucking 5 minutes later, saw the NFL posted pictures of fucking Taylor and Travis making out on the field, and I was like, dude. Shut the fuck up. All right? Like, I was the only person when they announced that they were dating, or it was like leaked that they were dating months ago. I was sitting right in that fucking chair. I was right on Zoom. I'm the only person that didn't fucking bitch and complain and moan. I was like, yeah, it's good for the NFL.
I was gonna say, because I complained.
I just don't. It wasn't a big deal to me if they didn't fucking.
But every game.
Yeah, I was like. it was like the first 2 weeks they showed her a bunch. I was like, all right, yeah, I mean, they're going to do that, whatever. And then week 3 happened. And then week 4 happened. And then week 5 happened. And then they started showing her dancing and doing the wave and fucking screaming at referees. And I was like, really? I mean, and then now I'm bitching about it. Now I'm complaining about it. Now I hate it with every passion.
Yeah.
And I don't hate Taylor Swift. If Jacob was in this room right now, he hates her a lot. I don't give it. I'm not listening to Taylor Swift, but get the fuck off my TV screen. I'm here to watch football.
Yeah.
Not talk about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. I don't give a shit about Travis Kelce. I'm here to watch him play football. If I wanted to give a shit about what he had to say, I'd go watch his New Heights podcast.
Yeah.
But
have you ever watched like an episode of it?
I follow it on TikTok.
I've never watched one.
I never went to watch an episode. I've seen clips on TikTok.
Yeah, I've seen clips. But yeah.
I don't.
I feel like I got to do that. I got to watch at least one.
I don't care. Now, what they do correctly that we need to do is if we have to go back online, we got to sort that out. They do the camera and they got the microphones, so we might have to figure that out.
I feel like if we know like a week ahead of time, we just film 2 episodes that week. I'll bring a different shirt.
I might be out of town at the end of the month.
All right, we'll do that. All right, we're back next week.
Just film back to back.
Yeah.
We didn't go anywhere. Well, I don't know. Maybe we'll film like... I don't know. We'll figure it out. Who knows? Who gives a shit? I don't know. I just work here. Anyways, Chiefs are going to the Super Bowl. We predicted it. We knew it was going to happen. They're going to win the Super Bowl. Moving on. The Lions versus Brock Purdy. So I watched this game. I sat and watched both games all the way through. Well, I mean, I guess I flipped the Chiefs game off with a minute left and went upstairs and charged my phone and came back downstairs. But watched both of them back to back. The Chiefs winning, I was like, that sucks. And I didn't expect the Lions to win, but I was like, if the Lions won...
We have a Super Bowl.
We have a pretty decent Super Bowl. You got good versus evil, But now the bad thing about that scenario, if it was Detroit versus Chiefs in the Super Bowl, it would hurt me more when Patrick won it. Because I like seeing Jared Goff lose at the Super Bowl would shatter my heart.
They were the first game of the year, right? Detroit versus Chiefs. I was about to text you. I was like, has there ever been like first game, last game?
I don't think so.
But I didn't send it, and I guess that was a good thing.
It ended the way it started. That'd be great.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be sick. Jared Goff and Detroit making it to the Super Bowl, that'd be awesome. And Eminem versus Taylor Swift, and if Jared beat Patrick, you can't write a better story than that.
No.
I mean, that's a beautiful, brilliant story. Now Patrick beat Jared. That's the biggest piece of shit ever. Because that's like... I'm trying to come up with like a great analogy. That's like... I
can't think of one.
Who's somebody we love in the UFC?
Michael Chandler, maybe. I'm trying to think who we both like. 'Cause we both like Colby, but he's shit to bad, so we're not gonna.
We're a little mad at Colby right now.
Yeah.
That would be like if Colby got knocked unconscious by Leon Edwards.
Yeah.
Like head kicked in 3 seconds. Like that would be gut punching. Like it's kind of like for Conor fans if Michael Chandler knocks Conor out.
Yeah.
It's like me when CM Punk tears his tricep.
I can't believe you made me stay up that night just for this shit.
Fuck. God damn it. So anyways, the Lions started off hot.
Yeah.
I mean, they were playing great. Brock was not playing great. But there's always a conversation that, like, Brock Purdy's not a good quarterback.
I don't think he is, but...
I think he's good. I think, like... But he's not a quarterback that I think you can just slap on any team.
No.
And find success.
No.
You know, but he's a good game manager. He can make throws.
He's a little better than Jimmy G.
Yeah, well, you know,
but that's not.
I can't throw a spiral, and I'm better than Jimmy G. I think like Brock. I think Brock is good. Brock's not great. Brock is good.
He's got that dog in him, though. Those runs yesterday.
Yeah, no. I mean, like, listen, if Brock won the Super Bowl, you know, it's not like a good thing, but it's like, it's better.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, you can't be mad if they win.
I can be mad if the Chiefs win.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. I mean, I'm not going. I mean, I'm going to be mad regardless, but I shouldn't be because I knew that they were going to win from the fucking start.
Yeah.
But I think, like... I think Brock's good. But you know who's really good is Jared.
Yeah.
None of this is on him at all.
No. Well, I mean, he had 2 4th downs he could have converted, but he shouldn't have been put in that position.
No.
But he still could have converted it.
But it wasn't like... Well, you know what the like crazy thing is to me? It was like 4th and 2, 4th and 3. You can't even run it there.
Yeah.
You're not close enough.
Yeah, so they know you're throwing it.
Yeah. So it's like, are you fucking shitting me?
Sorry, Chief.
Was that Jiff?
No.
Do I need to call him?
No.
God damn it.
No, I haven't got my one message from Jiff this month yet.
This month? Is it February yet?
No.
It's almost the end of January. You should probably...
Sometimes it's 2 months. Sometimes 3.
Yeah, sometimes it's 60 days. Sometimes it's 90. So, I thought Jared was great. They established the run game early. Amon St. Brown was good. And then they were going in the second half. I was like, all right. Not bad. Then they stormed down the field. 4th and 2.
Just kick it.
But I get it. I understand. I wasn't mad about this one. You know, I think they should have kicked it and got the points, especially in the NFC Championship game.
Yeah.
But this is Dan Campbell football.
Yeah, this is who they've been all years.
Yeah, we're going to play with our balls out. And they didn't convert. And shit happens. Okay? They lost the momentum.
Yeah.
They lose a touchdown, great. No problem. You got to cut the 49ers off. They're building up. You got to cut them off. Jared Goff hands to the fucking running back, fumble. I believe he got it and ran into the fucking end zone, right?
Yeah, I was trying to remember that.
Sick. Now they doubled momentum. Fucking great. Lions can't do anything. Now they're down by 3. Jared because now, like, whenever the momentum switches like that,
yeah,
you're not going to get it back.
No.
If you don't stop it right there, if it builds and builds and builds and builds and builds and they're away, you're fucked. I mean, you have to find a way to get it back. Jared gets it back. He storms them down the field. Unfortunately, they screwed up all 3rd downs. It's like 4th and 3. I'm like, cool, kick a field goal, tie up the game. If they come down and score a touchdown, you got 2 minutes.
Yeah, to score a touchdown.
To score a touchdown. And Jared's playing out of his
he played.
Fucking mind. The kid's lasering this ball. I mean, he is not the Jared Goff that he was. He's a fucking...
He's becoming one of the best quarterbacks. He was clutch.
Oh, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the league right now.
Yeah.
He is dangerous at that position. And he's a dangerous fucking gunslinger. He is whipping this football. So I'm like sitting here. And by the way, after the 49ers got their momentum, Jared would make great passes and the fucking receivers would drop it. Brandon Ayuk had a touchdown.
Oh.
Where it smacked off the fucking cornerback's helmet.
Yeah.
That's unacceptable.
That's just unlucky, but...
intercept the fucking football.
Yeah.
It's your job. If it hit, I got it. I could never do it.
Or swat it down.
I get it, yeah.
You don't have to catch it.
There's no excuse. I'm sorry. If that ball hits you in the fucking head, catch it. Not only that, but I get it was incredibly unlucky. It bounced off his head and fucking Brandon caught it and ran in the end zone. Kind of sucks to suck, but you're playing like the 49ers are dangerous.
Oh, yeah.
They're the best team in the NFC.
Yeah.
So, once they had the momentum, Jared was slinging this ball. None of your receivers are helping because here comes the drops. Everybody's kind of pooping their pants a little bit. Jared gets you down. They screw up all third downs, like I said. It's 4th and 2, 4th and 3.
Yeah. Kick
the field goal, tie it. Cool. Dan Campbell says, nah, I don't think I will. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Well, there's a time to play with your dick out. And there's a time to play smart tactical football. Yeah. I get it. You convert on 4th down, you get all the momentum back, you go score a touchdown, now you're up by 4.
Yeah, especially after you failed the first one.
Yeah. We're not playing you're playing with too much money on the line.
Yeah, this is not the regular season.
No. And I understand it. You convert the 4th downs. We all are bending down, sucking over Dan Campbell. I understand.
Yeah.
But, you have to understand that the risk involved in that, and it's too high.
Yeah.
It's way too high. This is the NFC Championship game. I don't understand it. I just really don't. And even if you kick the field goal, you get a little momentum back on their side. The 49ers probably storm down and get another one. You get 2 minutes, maybe 60 seconds to just give yourself a better chance than you would have had if you had to kick an onside kick. Now Jared throws an insane fucking...
Yeah, touchdown drive.
Yeah, he with a minute left or however much time it was, he fucking stormed down the field, touchdown drive, garbage time, touchdown, whatever. That doesn't matter at that point. You fucked it already. Because now you have to rely on an onside kick that has never worked in the history of the NFL.
It's worked a couple of times.
I think in 1962, somewhere around there was probably...
Green Bay versus Seattle, you remember? I don't know if you were watching. It was 2012, 13. It was a classic Aaron Rodgers championship game.
Where he blew it?
Yeah.
That was the one where he had a broken leg, though, wasn't it?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I just know the onside kick. Seattle came back.
Yeah.
And then they went to overtime and won.
Yeah, I remember that. But also, Aaron had a broken leg, so suck it.
But I was just saying, the onside kick worked.
I know, but that was that was 12 years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, Dan sold this game hard. I mean, I can't blame anybody else. I can blame the running back for fumbling it. I can blame the cornerbacks for not catching the ball. But the only guy, the guy I'm not gonna blame, I'm not blaming Jared Goff.
No, he looked amazing.
I'm just not gonna do it. And I love Dan Campbell. He should continue being the coach of Detroit. He changed his fucking franchise around. He's great.
Yeah.
This is maybe something he'll learn from. But you have no idea
if you can make it back.
If you're going to make it back, because Kirk Cousins is coming back for the Vikings. They were playing lights out whenever he was playing.
Yeah.
Green Bay Packers they're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
They're going to get a lot better.
That
division's fucking stacked. That's the whole NFC.
That was going to say, but then you look at who else is there. I think Dallas will go down.
Well, you got Dallas, you got Baker, you got fucking the Eagles.
We don't know about them, what they're up to.
I get playing with your dick out and playing with it on the line. But when it's the NFC Championship game, do you know how hard it is to win a Super Bowl?
Yeah.
We had a conversation about this last week. And this organization has never won a Super Bowl.
They never went.
They never went to the Super Bowl. They never went to the NFC Championship game.
Yeah, it's just...
They've never won a fucking playoff before this year. So it's like, it's good. Like, this was a successful year, 100%. But I don't get the decision. And I love Dan Campbell. I love the way he makes those decisions sometimes to play those balls out. But there's a time and a place.
I'm a fan of it when you're trying to set the tone. But I don't think you need to set the tone there.
When you're playing from behind. Or, no, yeah, I mean, whenever... I understand it. If they would have did it in the first half, and it was like 7-0 Lions or 14-0 Lions, okay. I kind of get it. But I
just believe the second half. If you lose momentum in the second half, you just can't do that.
Yeah, you're fucked.
That's why I think even the first one was a terrible call.
Yeah, I mean,
they were up 14, and you go up 3 scores then.
Yeah, the second one was appalling to me.
Yeah, that one.
You win the game. I mean, you fucking kick those field goals, you win the football game,
or at least go to overtime.
I just don't get it at all. But
yeah.
Anyways, the Super Bowl we're getting is the Chiefs versus 49ers rematch.
Are we talking about that one?
I mean, we can talk about it.
Or should we just wait till next week?
I mean, I can't over-exaggerate how disappointed I am. I mean, this game, I don't care.
Yeah, I really don't either.
At all. If you're asking me who do I root for, I guess the 49ers.
I don't know if you're like me, but I almost like, the uniforms, the way they look against each other.
Yeah.
And, just...
2 reds.
Yeah, but a maroon gold versus a red white. That's just so ugly to me.
Yeah.
If you had a blue gray versus red white, or even blue gray versus purple,
it's exciting.
Yeah, no.
Bengals.
We get red versus maroon gold.
Yeah, you had Bengals orange versus fucking
blue.
Los Angeles blue.
That was a
great game.
Yeah.
I think this is gonna. I think it's gonna be a great game. I think it's gonna be decided by probably 3 points.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a field goal.
We'll have to see because the 49ers defense has been getting kind of carved up.
Yeah.
Jordan Love looked good against them, and Jared Goff looked good against them. Now, they're both good quarterbacks, but they're going against Mahomes.
Yeah. Now they're going against Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce.
And the Chiefs have, the number 1 defense, and I don't think Brock Purdy's looked good at all.
He played a dog in that second half.
Yeah, but he didn't throw it well. And we saw what happens when they face a runner like Lamar.
I don't know. I'm nervous. I mean...
Nervous. I'd prepare yourself.
I know what's going to happen. I already know what's going to happen.
I think it's going to be a boring Super Bowl.
I think it's going to be... I mean, I'll watch it, and I'm going to root for the 49ers.
Yeah.
Let's try to take the positives out of it. And the stories that you can get from it. This is a rematch game. Okay? Brock Purdy, Mr. Irrelevant. The last pick in the draft to winning a Super Bowl. It's exciting. That's it. There's no other... I don't give a fuck that Taylor Swift's there. I don't give a shit. Patrick's won it.
What do you think of Usher at halftime?
Ass. I love Usher. I don't understand this at all. Even I don't like Taylor Swift.
Why not just have her?
She's sitting right there.
Yeah.
Now, I understand, if the Chiefs didn't win, and I don't think that she wants to make it about her either, right?
No, it's not her fault the camera puts it on her.
Yeah, I think that she's
got enough fame. Let me tell you.
She's the most famous person on the planet.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Close.
Let me. I can paint a picture. Okay. If Taylor Swift and Donald Trump.
I was about to say Donald Trump's up there.
If Taylor Swift and Donald Trump walk into a room and there's 100 people in that room, I would argue that 70% of them go to Taylor Swift. It depends on the people in there. She is...
If they're over the age of 28 to 30, Donald Trump wins.
I don't know, dude.
But if under, easily Taylor Swift, and she might even get like 90.
She is, even in the terms of music, she's the biggest music artist on the planet.
Oh yeah,
by far.
Yeah.
But like as far as fame, Eminem was at that fucking Detroit 49ers game, flipping off 49ers fans. I don't think the camera panned to him at all.
No, it didn't. I wasn't watching closely, but yeah.
And Eminem is one of the highest selling recording artists
out there
ever. Period. I think that Taylor Swift is like, hate her or not, she is one of the most famous people. And I picked Donald Trump just because there was like a statistic that he is one of the most famous people. It wasn't for a political standpoint. I don't give a shit about
people,
that.
No. Well-known people.
Yeah. But then there's people like Lionel Messi, where like they are also global, and they may not be as popular in America.
Yeah, but yeah.
But there's the rest of the world.
Yeah.
If Lamar,
we've discussed this.
Yeah, we did. I remember we talked about it a while ago.
You said the same thing. You said, yeah.
If Lionel Messi walks into fucking Dagestan, everybody would know who he is.
Yeah.
But maybe if Taylor Swift did that, I don't know.
That's what I was saying. I don't know how some of the countries over there see music, because.
Yeah, I'm just saying that Taylor Swift is, if there's a top 5, top 10 most famous people, she's on it.
Oh yeah,
not even close. That's just my. Where was I going with this?
Halftime show.
Oh yeah, the Usher thing. Like, I like Usher. I don't really get it. He's not ass.
Yeah.
I just. What do you think of Usher? Ass. That's fucked up.
Don't clip that.
Yeah, no, don't clip that. I love Usher. I listen to Usher.
Don't clip that, AI.
I listen to Usher music all the time. I just don't like.
Yeah.
I don't get the Usher thing. They're in Vegas. Is Usher from Vegas?
I mean, they might be running out of each year.
Like, Usher's not. He hasn't like released any like insane albums.
But I feel like that's what you need though.
Recently,
I feel like a lot of artists nowadays. Now I could be wrong. They release only like 1 to 3 songs.
Yeah.
And you need a whole, like 10. I don't know how many songs they play in the Super Bowl, but.
Well, I remember for Super Bowl.
The Rams one. When they had like multiple.
That was Eminem, Kendrick Lamar. That one makes sense. I was thinking about the one before where were they? I think it was Miami. I don't remember the game.
The one before that with the Buccaneers.
Oh, that was The Weeknd.
Who the Buccaneers?
The one before that. This was Miami. Super Bowl 30. What Super Bowl are we at?
I can't keep track.
This one was in Miami. It was just Shakira and
Jennifer Lopez.
And whenever they announced it, I was like, fucking why? Like, they haven't been. They're not like the top ones that you could get. I don't understand. But then they had the performance, and it was fucking one of the greatest Super Bowl performances.
Was it?
I thought so.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
I thought it was. But, and I mean, they were from Miami, and both of them are.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't watch it.
I know you didn't. And both of them, Spanish. So
we didn't watch the Super Bowl that year together.
They're not Spanish. Whatever. You understand?
Yeah.
No, we didn't. I don't even remember the fucking game.
Yeah, I can't either.
Was it Chiefs versus 49ers?
Probably.
I remember where I was when I watched it.
No, I don't think it was. Who won after the Chiefs? It was probably the Buccaneers. So yeah, I don't know.
Was it Patriots? J-Lo and
I don't know.
Shakira.
I remember where I was.
You don't really want to talk like that. I suck a dick and then bam, bam, bam. It was the COVID Bowl. It was
I can't. Maybe that's why I don't remember. It was like prime time. Concussion.
It's like prime time. I don't know where I was. I'm pretty sure it was 49ers versus Chiefs.
Huh.
I remember the Super Bowl performance. I don't remember the game because I didn't give a shit.
You know what? I was confused with yeah.
And then after that, it was The Weeknd, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then after that, it was the Bengals went, and it was fucking a banger. It was Eminem, Kendrick Lamar, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
Fucking 50 Cent. Jesus. And then the year after that was
last year, Rihanna.
Was that what? So
Yeah.
Joe Burrow was 2 years ago?
Yeah.
So last year was Rihanna.
Yeah.
And that one wasn't great.
I didn't think it was bad, but
She couldn't do a lot.
Yeah.
She's pregnant. What do you want her to do?
You know how early they like pre-schedule that?
Long time ago.
Yeah, that's what it says. Before she got pregnant.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
It was still fun.
I feel like Katy Perry did one.
I think that was a long time ago.
Yeah, it might have been the one before.
But even like, I don't know. Like, if all the people we just named, like Usher's not as big as them.
Yeah.
So I just don't get the Usher thing. I mean, I like Usher. I'm not shitting on Usher. I'm just saying I don't really.
Yeah.
I mean, he could have a fucking banger, and I bet he will. I bet he'll have some great music, and I'll bet they'll have it insane. I like it when the set is overdone. It's overproduced, and there's a lot of shit going on, and it's a entertaining thing.
Yeah.
Not just him standing on a fucking stage rapping back and forth. That would be the worst. Because rap on screen.
Yeah, it's terrible.
We've talked about this before. It does not translate well.
I don't care who you are.
Yeah, it does not translate well. I think. Oh, I remember a few years ago it was fucking. It was Maroon 5 and fucking Travis Scott.
Yeah, I don't remember that one.
It was everybody wanted Travis Scott. You remember you've watched SpongeBob, right?
Yeah.
Remember the fucking episode where they do like their own fucking halftime performance?
Yeah.
And like SpongeBob, because it's sweet.
I kind of remember
that. Sweet Victor. So everybody wanted, the whole meme was everybody wanted Travis Scott to play that song. Because I don't know why, it just blew up where it was fucking SpongeBob singing the fucking Sweet Victory song, and it was like a fucking cutout of Travis Scott from like one of his concerts going like behind SpongeBob, and everybody's like, if Travis doesn't sing the song at the Super Bowl, I'll be pissed. That performance wasn't great either. Sorry. I mean, I love Travis.
Yeah.
But also that came at a time where Maroon 5 wasn't, I don't know, they're kind of random with their Super Bowl performances, I think. I would have done, who's like a really big artist right now? Could have done like Post Malone. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Are you thinking nowadays?
Yeah.
Who you'd replace Usher with?
Yeah. I mean, can't rely on Kanye. Don't do Kanye.
Yeah.
I would do
Fuck having Kanye do it.
Oh, Jesus.
Having one of his meltdowns.
Yeah, he fucking lose his mind at the Super Bowl stage. I would do, I mean, Taylor Swift makes a lot of sense, really.
It really does, because she just did a documentary or whatever it was.
Yeah, even like without the Travis Scott thing, or Travis Kelce thing, it still makes a lot of sense.
I don't think Travis Kelce really brought her really any more views.
No.
Just brought her more hate.
No. Travis Kelce did not bring fucking Taylor. Taylor Swift brought Travis Kelce views.
And the NFL view. That's why they show her.
Let's not get it. It would be...
Imagine watching a football game for like 3 hours just so you could see like a person for 3 times for a second.
People go to those games
just to see her.
I
know, it's fucking crazy.
It's insane. I mean, I don't know. I think Usher's going to do a great job. I don't fucking know. We'll talk a little bit more about the Super Bowl next week. Give our predictions, how we think the game's going to go down.
Kind of already did, but yeah.
Yeah, and we'll talk about it again because fuck it.
I'm going to switch up. I'm going to be the switcheroo guy.
I'm going to be the guy after every episode where if I get my prediction wrong, I'm going to be like, I fucking knew this was going to happen.
Like I definitely knew Jalen Hurts was going to be terrible at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, I think when we predicted the Super, we predicted it was going to be fucking Eagles versus Chiefs.
I know I picked the Eagles.
I maybe I picked the Bengals.
You might have.
Because again, I'll say it again for the third time. Only guy who's beaten Patrick is Joe Burrow. So
yeah, because to beat Patrick, you got to be good and you got to be smart. And
yeah,
Josh Allen's good, not smart. and
Lamar's
just not good enough.
You got to be good enough. You have to be cerebral. You have to be like a fucking surgeon out there.
Yeah.
You can't go for every play. You have to literally play with your balls out.
And we also got to, like, I know I said, we got to, Andy Reid's awesome. The way that he has that offense. Because Mahomes is not making amazing throws. He's just spot on being consistent.
Yeah, I mean, that's all you can ask for.
Yeah.
I mean, Joe Burrow doesn't do the thing that Patrick does. He doesn't fucking make diving throws and fucking, but he's like a surgeon. He's gonna run. He plays a very even offense.
He knows football well.
Yeah. Joe. What they both understand is that these are 3-hour fucking football games.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit that can happen in 3 hours.
And the one thing that I don't know about the Bengals, but I know this year the Chiefs, like, Mahomes can actually rely on his defense this year. Something Tom Brady was able to do his whole career.
Bengals defense they're weird. Like, they've never been like all around great.
But
they've always been.
Look at that shit.
Apologies, I'm unprofessional.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. They've never been all around great, but they've been. Sometimes they'll make like an insane play that will change the game, like the Ravens in last.
That's what I was gonna say. And then Jamar Chase is insane. So yeah.
Yeah, Jamar Chase.
Man, I really missed them this year in the playoffs.
I think everybody did.
Because without them, like, every game I watch the Chiefs, I'm like, why is anyone picking against them? Like, I know they
because they weren't good this year.
Like, yeah.
But shame on you. I mean, you should have known. Like, people should have known better. Honestly.
Yeah, it's like, did you not watch the actual Chief games?
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. Hopefully, you enjoyed this episode of Forever Talking, and hopefully, you're not as depressed as we are. I'm sure everybody who saw what we saw. I mean, if you live in Missouri and you're not us, or if you live in Illinois and you live in San Francisco, you love this. That's it. There's only 3 states that probably love this.
Why would Illinois like it? They
get a lot. I mean, they get a lot. They like the Chiefs. They're close.
They got the Bears, man. Nah, I can see why now.
Yeah, exactly. But if you're like us and just want an asteroid to hit the fucking stadium, like this episode. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and move on, and we'll see y'all for the next one. Cool. Peace, love, adios, bye bye.